open for problem number 2. The y-intercept of a function, right, is where the x value is 0. So you already have this here. When x equals 0, you have your y value is equal to negative 58.2. That's where it crosses the y-axis. Okay, so then the next part says, what are the x-intercepts? Meaning, where does it cross the x-axis, the horizontal? When you look at your function here, you can kind of see it's somewhere between 2 and 4 and somewhere between 6 and 8 that it crosses the x-axis. So then I want you to come down and look at your table here. Here's x equals 2 and 4. Right? And you can see your output value is negative 17, and then it goes to 5. So somewhere between here, my y value will be 0. Okay? So I'm going to click on this cell here, and I want to pull up, go to Data, Solver, and I want to set my objective. Since I want to know what x value gives me a y value of 0, I want to say, I'm going to take this cell here, okay? And I want to set that cell equal to 0. That's my objective. And I want to put that x value that would make that 0 right next to it in this x column, okay? I want to unclick this, and I want to click Solve. And then I want to say OK. So this is going to give me, then I'm going to just format it differently, all right, so that this is a very small number, scientific notation, 3.5 times 10 to the negative 6, all right. If I say number notation, you can see that's essentially equal to 0. All right, so that is one of the intercepts that happens between 2 and 4 right here. But there's another one here, all right? We can see that between 6 and 8, my output is positive 10 to negative 1.2. So that means somewhere between 6 and 8, it crosses this x-axis. I'm going to take this cell right here. This is closest, negative 1.2. I'm going to go to Data. I'm going to go to Solver. Now I want to say, I want to take that cell C7, okay? And I want to set that equal to 0. That means my y value is going to be equal to 0. And I want Solver to tell me where does the x value equal 0. And I want to put that right here. And then I want to solve. Okay, and I want to keep that. I can format this to be a number, okay? And so now I can see when x equals 3.35, y equals 0. That corresponds to this right here where it goes through the x-axis, okay? That's my x-intercept. And when x equals 7.87, that's where it also crosses the x-axis, y equals 0.